Okay, so as I've done in the earlier two flights, we're going to continue to work on nose in hovering, but something I mentioned earlier was working on the ability to land and take off actually in nose in. So we're going to keep things pretty basic. We're going to go back to actually really basic stuff, and I'm just gonna I think this flight I'm just gonna work on taking off and landing nose in. So it's see, when I take off tail in, I will. Sorry, I'm actually kind of panicked there. It was getting close to me, and I bailed out. That's a case in point as to why I really need to work on this orientation, because I'm clearly not there yet. If you can believe it, that happened because I was still thinking about what I was doing wrong as I was talking to you during the takeoff, which I just felt that during the takeoff the heli kind of took off forward a bit, and that was not something I corrected enough for. The other thing is that there's just so many things that are backwards. It'd be easy if everything was backwards, but it's not. I mean, the collective is not backwards. So that is normal, but everything else in this orientation is backwards in terms of the cyclic.
3 minutes.
So it's just brain just needs to adjust. I think for most people, at least for me anyways, and like I said, I feel that what I'm trying to do here is just train muscle memory so that it's completely second nature, so that should something happen that requires a quick reaction, that muscle memory will kick in. Because really, when things are fairly docile like this and you're working on doing one thing, it really is pretty easy. And I say that showing you on camera that I still have a little bit of trouble. So imagine now you're doing pirouettes or some fast maneuver, and you have to respond, or okay, I shouldn't say you, but I have to respond quickly. If I'm having trouble keeping it together with doing just one thing, which is just a nose and hover, how am I going to react fast enough if I'm doing a flip, or if I'm which is what I'm trying to do here, is that I've kind of done flips tail in, and what I want to do is I want to work on other orientations in my inverted hover. So I should say that I feel more and more comfortable flipping into a nose in inverted hover, and I want to work on tail in. But if I do tail in inverted hovers and I have to bail out and flip back to upright, it's going to come upright nose in. So if I can't react fast enough, what's going to happen? It's it's gonna crash. So this is why I need to get really comfortable. Alright, so 20 seconds. We're gonna focus now, we're just gonna work on landing. Keeping it stable.
9, 8, 7.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that that was a safe landing. It was not as controlled as I'd like, but this is also why I'm landing here on the grass, so that if anything happens, it's a softer landing than on my deck. Anyways, here it is. Another battery pack down, working on nose in.